Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jero Cars, and before we get into the video, I want to say that the setting right now is kind of a little weird. It's just like me in my, sitting in my bed with a weird background behind me. Basically, I have a ton of stuff that I want to talk about today and update you guys on a lot of stuff. It's not really like an update video, but more of a huge announcement video that I'm going to be talking about some sweet stuff that I wanted to tell you guys. First of which is the biggest thing that I want to tell you guys, and it's the most important and most awesome thing that I want to let you guys know, and that is that if all goes well and all goes to plan, then I should be able to get my first car, and well, preferably a Mustang, and most likely a Mustang, by the end of next month. So basically, I've always told you guys, or not like always told you guys, but I've always said yeah, I might be getting a Mustang. I could get a Mustang in the future. I want to get a Mustang, all this stuff, but I've never had a solid thing where I've said if this goes all to plan, I will get a Mustang. It's always been oh, I might be getting the one this summer. My dad said I might be able to, all this stuff. But finally, my dad I kind of budged him enough where he was you know what? If you work at your new job, which I'll talk about my new job in a second, he said if I work at my new job it's a really amazing deal. So you guys might think I'm spoiled, but I've also wanted a car for 2 years or almost 3 since I got my license. And all my other siblings have cars. My sister has a truck, my brother's a Mustang, you guys know. My other brother has his own Chevy Cruze. And basically, I've always wanted a car, and finally, my dad was listen, if you work your new job for the next 2 months, and he said this about 2 weeks ago, he said, you can get a Mustang. Well, actually, it's only I don't know, he said till the end of June, and he said it's a week or two ago, I don't know, but basically, there's a month and a half left until this deal is the end of the deal. And basically, if I work my new job until then, which I've been working for a very long time, he said that I could get my own Mustang. And I'm sorry I sound super stuffy. I have a cold right now. But basically, so yeah, he said if I work my new job till the end of June, I get a Mustang, which that new job, by the way, is me working at a shop as a part-time or minor league mechanic. I don't really know too much about cars. I'm not a huge mechanic, or I don't know all this stuff, the little details and all that, but I'm basically just helping out these mechanics in a shop, doing oil changes, I'm basically doing grunt work, sweeping the floors, using the floor sweeper, doing all this stuff. And I've been doing grunt work, but then also helping them with oil changes or brake jobs or taking tires off and all this stuff. And my dad was really proud of me for that. He was really happy that I was finding something that I really was enjoying and moved on into working in that field, which I don't know if I'm going to work on that field for the rest of my life as a mechanic, but it's just cool that I've been able to do that. And I think my dad did realize that, and he was listen, if you really are this interested in it, how about you work this new job till the end of next month, and then you can get a Mustang. And I was wait, really? And he was yeah. So basically, yeah, I'm probably, if I continue to work, which I have no plans on quitting or hopefully not getting fired or anything, then I will probably start buying my own Mustang or start paying for my own Mustang, which that's the other thing. I don't know if my dad's gonna help me out. He probably will, but I don't want to get ahead of myself or get spoiled or anything. But I think he might help me pay for some of it, but I'm gonna have to pay for a lot of the Mustang. And my budget is probably less than, I would say, it'd probably be I would hope for it to be less than 15,000, which I know isn't a huge amount of money, but basically I can't spend a ton of money. Let me know what you guys think. Basically I've seen some V6. I don't know, V6. Don't get a V6. I know, but I've seen some 2015 V6s go for less than 20,000. So if I could get a really good deal on one of those, my dad even said he would like to pro charge one of those things, and I don't know. My dad says a lot of stuff, but so yeah, basically I would look at either a really new V6, and I know you guys are gonna hate on me for that, or I would look at a 2011 GT if I could get that under under or around 15,000, which I know is a huge stretch for a 2011 GT. But basically, yeah, I'm looking at either a GT or a V6 that's a newer V6 or older GT, or I could look at a Cobra or something like that. But I'm not really too into Cobras. I like the Mach 1 my brother has, and I like the Cobras too. Obviously, they're a supercharged V8, it's a beast of a car, but I'm not too into them. I like the newer gen body styles. I love the new gen body styles on Mustangs, the newest gen, 6th gen. But I also do 5th gen too. Not a huge fan of 4th gen. I do like it. I think they're solid, awesome cars. I think it's 4th gen, which is 96 to 04, what was it? I don't know, but something like that, 97 to 04, something like that. I'm not a huge fan of those. My brother has one, but they're still awesome cars. But for me, I would prefer a 5th or 6th gen. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. My budget's around 15K. If my dad lets me spend more, then I would definitely look into maybe getting either, like I said, a 2011 GT or a 2015 to 16 V6. And then my dad said he would like to pro charge one, so I don't know. I'm talking about this too much, but we'll see. And yeah, I'm gonna be bringing a ton of videos on that once I get it. Either putting an exhaust, a cold air intake, a tune, wheels, tires, blasty dips. I don't know. I have a ton of plans for this car once I get it, and I'm just super excited. But obviously, I have to see what the car is first before I can start making these videos. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to tell you guys. Is that one, I will be able to most likely get a Mustang at the end of next month, which is June. And then I'm also starting to work in a shop as a mechanic. I want to tell you guys that. And then the last thing I want to talk about is my schedule. So like I'm getting actually a ton of subscribers right now, which is absolutely amazing. And basically a lot of people are subscribing, but I haven't been uploading as much, and that's just because it's been a really weird schedule. I'm working 5 days a week on my new job, and I'm trying to get cars to review. I have like right now I have 3 cars lined up to review, but I'm just waiting on the kids. It's not like that I don't have the time, it's that the kids don't have the time. Either they're getting back from college, or they just don't have the time right now. But I do have reviews lined up. I'm actually going to try to make an edit on a special car tomorrow, and that should be up tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I'm super excited for this channel and the future of it. I'm having a ton of fun making these videos. And yeah, I'm sorry this one was just in my room today. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are hyped for me getting a Mustang. I know I'm not getting a Camaro. Okay, it's definitely a Mustang. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.